Job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good.
Arizona State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Black. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Just ran away from the defense. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away.
31, Arizona State, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with a 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's a bullet over the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Keeper on the quarterback draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets the few yards closer to the mark. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Throws the ball to the left after plenty of time in the pocket. Excellent protection. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, and this defense steps up and makes a big play.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Boston College.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Play action here on first down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. Trying to extend the play. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried every...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
48, Arizona State, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Hard running through a tackle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, the jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in...
Touchdown, Boston College. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Boston College 55, Arizona State 7.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, our 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Tough running there. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Pitches to the back. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And the beatdown continues. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back at a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Boston College 62, Arizona State 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Well, the ball's knocked loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
This offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he finds his target. He has the first. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. Wideout's now clustered.
Good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, ASU. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Boston College, 62. Arizona State, 14.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Boston College Eagles will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Physical run, breaking tackles. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
On the play. Got it. And that's a 1st down.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they get to call themselves champions of the AAC. That's a major goal realized, but now we have to see if the committee...